All right. I want to speak on Gilberto Ramirez, man. I know Tommy Carpenter is not no great elite fighter. I'm not saying that. It's just a guy that's, you know, he's been in the ring with a few good fighters. He beat Chad Dawson, you know, in a time when Chad was trying to get back into the mix of things. You know, kind of came out of nowhere and beat Chad Dawson. Had some good rounds with Adonis Stevenson before he got stopped. Had some good moments, but you know, he got stopped by Stevenson, but it was still respectful. Okay, and then he did fight Bozic in a fight where I do remember him dropping Bozic. So I wanted to check out the fight just to see how Zurdo was gonna look moving up in weight, and he looked good, man. You know what? I really never cared for him at 168 like that. But this guy looked like a completely different fighter at 175. That just goes to show how much weight can really factor in when it comes to, you know, some of these guys and their performance overall. You know, cutting down in weight. He didn't really look that impressive against Jesse Hart, you know, and I always thought he was good, but I just didn't see him as a top guy at 168. You know, I thought Benavidez was better. I was questionable with Kyle Plant. I think Kyle Plant might be slightly better, but at 175, man, I mean, was he sharp? He was sharp. He had good defense. Just the timing, the punch selection was good. Everything was very, very good. He looked very, very sharp in that fight. And now that is a good way to come in and show that you belong in the division, because I recently made videos about 175. I think 175 is probably the most talented. It's definitely a top 3 if you don't think it's the most talented. It's definitely one of the most talented divisions out there. And I like how this guy came and introduced himself into the division, you know, because I want to believe he actually stood a chance up there. Bottle Jack, when he went up, I was like, I don't know. I believe Badu was better off fighting at 168. A lot of those fights he struggled to win, had draws, had debatable fights. The goal of 175, I figured, okay, maybe he's a little better because, you know, he doesn't need to cut down anymore. I know he was struggling to make the weight, so I get that. But I was not impressed with his performance against Adonis Stevenson, you know, and I know that's Stevenson, but I know Stevenson was on his last days, you know. He's way too old. But Zurdo looked good, man. He looked really, really, really sharp. He looked sharp. I'm looking forward to seeing who he's gonna face up there, because that was a good performance. That opened my eyes, like, okay, you know what? He can run with any of these champions. You know, so I'm ready to see that. I know Tommy, like I said, I know Tommy's not that good, but in every fight that Tommy was in, he at least gave some type of respectable performance, in my opinion, you know. But now he just got destroyed and he got stopped and he didn't come out of his corner. I was very, very impressed with that. So I'm looking forward to see what Zurdo does at 175. Let me know what you guys got. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.